What you're going to do next are the 5 filters that'll change your life. And when I show you these filters, I'm showing you these because I want you to know that I love you and I want you to win. Just so you know, nobody is giving out the game like I'm about to give. So thank you for the hearts that are on the screen, guys. Thank you for all the shares. Thank you for all the love. I told you there's going to be a couple hundred people on here. So I want to make sure you guys listen. I'll show you how to get your first property, and I'll show you how to get a landlord to say yes in the next literally few minutes. I'm actually going to give you a pitch as well. There's 6 words you're going to say to landlords. Okay. There's 6 words that you can say to any landlord that's going to open up their mind to let you Airbnb their house. You don't even know what it is yet. I'm about to give it to you. Watch this. So watch this. We go to rent. We go to, oh, and by the way, one more thing. Hold on. Listen. You guys listen. Let me flip the camera back to me real quick. I'm also going to pick one of you guys to come on board here in a minute. So one person always gets the opportunity to come on board. We have 3,100 students. I've been doing this for a decade, and I'm the number 1 coach in the country. And I'm going to pick one of you guys to come on board. So just give me a second here. Let me show you this, and I'll flip the camera back and pick somebody. All right. Hit rent, 2,700, 3 and 4 bedrooms. Rent, don't buy the property. So what we do is we rent the property, and the landlord signs this document that says the owner agrees. Remember, we don't buy the properties, guys. We don't own them. We're just renting them. But the landlord says, listen, I agree to allow you, that's me and you, we're the hosts, to advertise on web-based platforms, Airbnb, Vrbo, etc. So the landlord gives us permission to take their house. Okay. Look at the furniture in that house. Look at these are furnished. Holy shit. I'm going to show you how to furnish them too. But listen, the landlord gives us permission to use their house for Airbnb. Okay. Now, Zillow, rent, 2,700, 3 and 4 bedrooms. Everybody got it? If you want a screenshot so you can have it in your phone, go ahead and do that as well. Screenshot the whole page. You tell me wherever you've been on a live before where they tell you to screenshot the shit. Why am I doing that? So you have it in your phone. So when you go to Zillow, you can go do it. Okay. Everybody got it? If you guys just came in, hurry up and grab a screenshot of this quickly. Now you have the best cities in America. Don't matter where you live. You can Airbnb in any of these markets. I'm going to show you how to do it completely remote. Okay. So now let's go back. You have rent, 2,700, 3 and 4 bedrooms. These are the best filters and the most important right here. So watch this here, because this is where most people make the mistake. Most people think they should start here in apartments. That is incorrect. The first thing you want to do, if you do not have an Airbnb property right now, let's say you're watching me right now, right? And you're like, I don't have an Airbnb property. I don't have an Airbnb property. So listen, if you do have an Airbnb property, watch what I do. If you don't have an Airbnb property, watch this. This is what you're going to do. Say you don't have an Airbnb property. You want this first. If you do have an Airbnb property, you could go over here and you could scale the shit out of apartments. But if you're watching me, you're like, I don't have any properties. These are much easier to get the landlord to say yes than going to an apartment complex that's a corporate owned. Okay. Now, this filter is how you get the landlord to say yes. And I'm going to tell you right now, there's coaches out there charging thousands of dollars just to open up this, because essentially what I'm going to do here is if I show you this, I'm showing you how to get the landlord to say yes. Okay. So a lot of people go, well, like, what do you say to a landlord? How do you get them to let you Airbnb their house? It's right here. You click this. I can't believe I'm giving you this for free, by the way. You guys, this is the free training everybody's been waiting for several months. So I finally decided to do it. But watch this. This is how you get them to say yes. And when I show it to you, you better screenshot the page. Screenshot quickly. Boom. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. There you go. Now you know how to get a landlord to say yes. And if you guys do not understand the gift that I just gave you, you better understand this before I move on. In order to get a property owner to let you Airbnb their home, they have to be in pain. Put some hearts on the screen, baby. Come on. Hey, if you guys are just sitting there, can you tap the damn screen and share this with somebody you love? This is embarrassing to have 23 hearts on here. I got 2,300 hearts after the damn game I just gave you. Tap the damn screen. Holy shit. You know all the things that people want you to do on TikTok. You guys, I'm an entertainer at the same time. I try to have fun with everybody. I got 27 full-time employees, guys, that work here every single day. I walk you out, introduce you to the team. I've been doing this for a decade. I've worked my way up to becoming number 1, the coach. Thomas, thank you for the rose, bro. And I just want you guys to know that if you're still working a job in 2026, stop building other people's dreams. And let me show you how to build your family's dreams. I got 4 kids and a wife. There ain't no damn way I'm going to sit at a desk every day and work for somebody else so they can get out of a private jet into a fucking Lambo at 3 o'clock in the afternoon and go golfing. I want to have freedom for my family, my kids, but I'm showing you how to get properties so you don't have to buy them. There's no bank involved. There's no credit involved with my method. You don't even have to furnish the damn properties. Okay. So you go here, you put this on 6 months. Now you're targeting a landlord that is in pain because they're desperate. They want to get the property rented. So you go to them with these 6 words. I'm going to give them to you right now if you guys want them. So here's what we do. But first, watch this. You guys now know the filter. Everybody should have that filter on. All these properties are good for Airbnb now. Okay. I told you I'm going to pick somebody to come on board, but give me a second. See how these are all good? So here's what you're going to do. Okay. You can grab it doesn't matter. We can grab any of these. Okay. But so I also look at this here. You see how it says 6 days? That's not how long the property's been listed. That is not how long the property's been listed. As long as you have this filter on that says 6 months, this does not matter. That's when they reposted it to make it look like it's a new listing. It's not though. Okay. So, here, let's just grab the first one. What do you guys want? Which one? Left or right? It doesn't matter. We can pick it here. I'll just pick this guy. All right. Now watch. Everybody, while you came into this live, I want to give you something for free. Here's my blessing for everybody being here. Everybody write this down. Or screenshot, whatever you want. This is what I wanted to give you guys for coming in. Okay? See that software right there? Go set up a free account. This is what I've been using for 7 years. Look how accurate this is. 99%. That means I can take any address from Zillow. You guys are just coming in. Watch this. I can take any address from Zillow, post it in this software, and then within seconds, I can tell you the revenue with a 99% accuracy. So I'll do this one live so you guys can see it, okay? Beautiful property, right? Do I ever have to go to Scottsdale to get that property? Do I have to live in Scottsdale to have that property? Hell no. I don't have to live anywhere near. It's a remote business. So I don't ever have to go to the properties. I don't need any credit, which I'm going to show you how to do this without any credit. I'm going to show you how to do this without furnishing the properties. And we never buy it. We just rent it and we get the landlord to sign a document saying it's okay. Paragraph 3 says, owner agrees to allow us, the host, to advertise on web-based platforms. So they're giving us permission to use their house for Airbnb. Now, Kathy, thank you for the powder puff. Appreciate you investing. Watch this, guys. Grab the address. Grab the address. Copy. Hey, listen, send this to somebody you love. Can you guys share this with somebody you love, Lita? Appreciate you. Watch. Copy the address. Bring it to AirDNA. Screenshot. Paste the address you just copied from Zillow. Bing, bang, boom. There's the property. Should be a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. Let's see if we're right. 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 8501. What did we pick here? Roanoke Avenue. Is that the same property right there? 8501 Roanoke, 4-bedroom, 2-bath. Is that it? $24.75 a month is what they're asking for rent, right? Watch how this changes people's lives. And I'm going to let you guys pick a city as well. And then I'm going to do the same thing in any market you want to show you how this works. I don't buy it. I don't furnish them. I don't pay first month of rent, the $24.75. I don't need any credit to get into the properties. You guys want to work tomorrow? You guys want to go back to work next week, next year? Listen, that property does more revenue. Well, we picked a good one here. This property does more revenue than most people working a 40-hour job for an entire year. 61% occupancy. Look what we can charge per night to travel professionals, nurses, doctors, patients, engineers. $412 per night is called the average daily rate. That means you can get $412 a night for someone staying in your property. 61% of the month it'll be booked. It brings in $92,000 a year. That includes your cleaning fees. Here, I wasn't going to do this as part of the training because my highest paid students get to see this, but watch what I do here. You guys want to see something cool? I'm going to show you how to take this number and get your profit per month. Take the 91,700. Divide by 12 months. Then you're going to minus the rent. Now the rent on this was $24.75. Remember? $24.75 from Zillow. Take that, minus $500 for electric and water. Brooke, you ready for this? After people see this, I promise you, if you want to work for the next 12 months for the man, you just love your job so much. I can't even imagine, because I've been doing this for 10 years, guys. A billionaire showed me how to do this. Some of you guys know my good friend, Grant Cardone. If you guys don't know Grant, go look him up. He's a multi-billionaire. Some people love him, some people hate him, but I'll tell you something, he's a billionaire and he figured out the game. He's the one who showed me how to do this back in 2016. I retired my brother and my parents in 2017. I haven't had to work since 2020. Now I've been teaching. I got 3,100 students crushing it. That's your profit per month on one property. $4,600 a month. That's one property, by the way. That's why. And you want to tell you something? You never bought the property. I never, ever, ever. And I've been doing this for 9 years. I own 0 properties today. That's why I was showing you guys in the beginning of this live. Look. None. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 properties. This is a student of mine. She's only been with me 3 months. Doesn't own a single one of these properties. They're all listed on Airbnb. Okay. If you guys want to pick a city, I'll flip the, here's what I'll do. Let me show you something else just so you guys can see this. Let me show you how many students I have right now. I think this is valuable for you guys. Everybody ever hear of Circle community? Discord, Teachable, Kajabi? We use Circle. Watch this. I want to show you guys something. That Zoom link is how you're going to get on the coaching call. I always pick one person from every live to come on board. I'll do that in a minute. One of you guys get the opportunity to change your life forever. Okay. I'll tell you what that looks like. That main chat all day long. I'm in it answering questions for our students. And my team is in there answering questions. You get answers within seconds on any question you have for Airbnb. This is the one thing that I want to show you guys. You see where it says property checks? There's no coaching company in the world that does this. And that's why I want to introduce you to my team in a minute, because I'm going to walk you out there. Now, the girls already left the admin team, but this is what they do all day long. Guess what they do? We close the properties for you guys. We get you a free month of rent. Here, you want to show you something? Watch this. I'll show you guys. I probably shouldn't show this on the inside here, but watch. Look at this. I even pulled up right to our closing. Watch. This is what we do all day long. First deal alert. Help me congratulate Alan L. closing a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, fully furnished property, Tucson, Arizona. Look at what else we got him. 1 free month of rent. This is how active this is, guys. Watch. Up to an hour ago. Look. 5:12. It's 7 o'clock. The team left at 6 o'clock. This is all day long. Look. I want to show you guys just so you can see how this is all day long. It's closing deals. Closing deals. Every student. We get you a free month of rent. We close the property for you based on my credibility, and you don't have to furnish any properties. And then there's the course, and there's the link to get in. So anyway, that's what I wanted to show you. But this is really what I want to show you. Check this out. I think we're close to 3,100 already. 3,079 students. 3,079. Here, I want to show you one other thing too. Just make sure everything is live real quick so you can make sense of this. Okay? I want everybody to make sense of this real quick to make sure I'm live. Is it 7:14 on Tuesday, June 23rd? Can you guys put some hearts on the screen real quick? Let me know if we're live. I'll turn the comments back on in a minute. I just want to get through the training real quick. Just everybody make sure this is East Coast time. Yes? Tuesday? I've been going live for 6 straight years, twice a day, every single day. Thank you, Jen. Appreciate you. Okay. How would I know Jen sent me that rose if it wasn't live? Thank you, G4. Listen. Okay, listen. Thank you. See, now I get the damn gifts coming in, L. Come on, Marcus. Now, I'm not going to sit on here and keep, but appreciate you guys. Love you. Hey, Lita, thank you. Now, listen, thank you for the hat. Appreciate you guys. All right. So, everybody look. Everybody make sure we're live. Now, why am I showing you that? You see that property that's unlisted on Airbnb? Here's a student with 3 properties. 1, 2, 3. Not listed yet. Just got this one. Just got this one. So, they're not on Airbnb yet. There's a reason why I'm saying this. This one is listed on Airbnb, right? Watch how a guy that was doing drywall 3 months ago at construction is now not doing drywall and construction. Watch this. Just so you can see this is the actual account, right? And I do have permission to use it. That's why I gave it to me. But watch this. You're going to be like, damn, dude. Damn. Yeah, damn. You can see here, there's no previous history before April. Okay? Today's June. He came to me April 3rd and said, dude, I want a better life for me and my family. I'm working my ass off every day, building somebody else's dreams. Can you help me get out of the rat race? I said, sure. I said, I want to get into Airbnb. Helped him get a property in 6 days, April 10th. So he came to me April 3rd by April 10th. First property, 1 property, guys. Ready for this? 1 property. 6,200. First month in Airbnb. Nothing previous history. Second property, second month, 1 property still. The other ones aren't listed yet. $6,400. We're in June. Today's June 23rd. He's already done $3,300 already. And the other 2 properties aren't even listed yet. You guys see why people don't want to work a job? Because people understand that they can work smarter, not harder. That's why. Okay. If you want me to pick one more city, guys, I'll do it real quick. And then I'm going to flip the camera back and pick one of you guys to come on board. How about if we go to the other side of the world? How about Orlando, Florida? You guys like Orlando? Here, watch this. I'll do Orlando, Florida, and then I'll flip it. Watch this. Orlando. Here's a good city. Same thing. Go here. Take the city, put it here. Rent, don't own. 2,700 max rent. 3 and 4 bedrooms are your sweet spot. Rent. Don't buy the property, guy. You don't need to own the property. Okay. I control all the properties. Don't need to own any of them. Okay. When I go over here to my property type, I'm going to make sure that I'm targeting houses and townhouses only. No apartments until you get your first property. Then you can come back over here. Make sure this filter right here sits on 6 months so that you're targeting the landlords that are in pain. That's why they let you Airbnb their house. There, we got it? Okay, let's just grab the first one so we can get through it. Where do I bring this to, guys? Where am I bringing it to check the money? AirDNA. Go set up a free account with AirDNA. But watch what I do here. Boom. Copy. Bring it to AirDNA. Paste the address right here. Paste. Should be a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. What do we pick here? 611 Hewitt. Let's make sure it's the same one. 611 Hewitt. $20.75 a month. That's what they're asking. 2075, 4-bedroom, 2-bath. Don't worry about the furniture. I'm going to save you $10K on every property here in a minute. You don't have to worry about furnishing any properties. This is a student of mine. You don't even have to pay your first month of rent to get in there. You need no credit, and we're never buying your property. Let me say it again. As a student of mine, you don't furnish any properties. You don't pay your first month of rent to get in. You need no credit, and you'll never buy a property. Okay? So watch. We grabbed the address. We brought it over to AirDNA, and that's what we did. We just copied it right there, and it brings up the property. 4-bedroom, 2-bath. $80,000 a year. 66% occupancy, $336 a night is what you can charge. Remember, this is not a vacation rental. These are corporate rentals. Nurses, doctors, patients, engineers, military. That's who comes into the properties. It's not a place where people are going to come in and party and drink and drug and fucking mess with neighbors. This is a place where people come in to work. That's how you're able to get the $336 and not $100 to somebody who's going to come in and destroy the property. You get a 66% occupancy and it brings in $80,000 a year, and I'll do the revenue. Remember, this is the first property. That was with the net. That's each month on the property in Scottsdale. This one was probably right around the same, $80,400. Remember the formula? Divide by 12 months. Minus rent. What was the rent on this one? $2,075. Minus $500 for electric and water. How about $4,125 on this one? A month. This is why I've been in real estate 25 years, guys. I'm the best in the business. I learned this from a billionaire back in 2016. I've done wholesaling, the bottom of the barrel, fix and flip, seller financing, sub-2 deals, creative financing. I did Section 8. I did millions of dollars in apartment deals. I've done all the real estate you can imagine. I've worked with billionaires. I've had Grant Cardone, Ty Lopez, Rudy Maurer, Alex Hormozy, Les Brown, all speak on my stage. I want to introduce you to my team real quick, guys. You guys want to say hi real quick? Watch this. I'm going to show you, and then I'll pick somebody, I promise. Hey, you guys real quick, do me a favor. Say what's up to my TikTok friends. These guys are still here. Thank you guys for all your love and share. We have our managers here, our team here. We have our marketing department here. We have another marketing manager here. I got my gym in here. You guys want to see the gym? Look at this shit. Come on, baby. You guys got to clean up their shit when they go work out. Okay. We have HR department here. That's my office that I was just coming in. You guys saw that, right? I got my screens up here and shit. We're in a penthouse in Jacksonville, baby. A lot of people always want to see the kitchen. I'll show you guys one time. Look how beautiful. We're on the penthouse in Jacksonville. This is our kitchen here at the office. And then I got another 14,000 square foot over here as well. But my point is this. Let me flip the camera back to me, because I want to help you guys. And after showing you that, I'm going to be honest with you. I can't imagine you want to go back to work tomorrow on a Wednesday and be like, dude, I just love what I do. There's 4 things I want everybody to know before I pick somebody. The first thing you need to know is that you never need to buy a property with me. So all we're doing is we're renting the property from a landlord in pain who's going to in turn say, hey, listen, I'll let you use my property for Airbnb, VRBO, etc. We don't have to buy it. That means you don't have to go to a bank. That means you don't worry about interest rates. And that also means, number 2, as a student of mine, you need no credit. So I don't care if you have an 850 credit score, 55 credit cards, you got perfect credit, or you're like, dude, I got a 400 credit score. I can't rent anything. Yes, you can, because with me, you need no credit. 3, you do not need to furnish the properties. I get the properties fully furnished. And I know a lot of people want to ask this question. How do you get the properties furnished? Let me tell you. So what I do is I jump on a call with you and the landlord. Okay? We do a 3-way call. Me, you, landlord. I close the property for you based on my credibility in the 10 years I've been doing it. So I got the background, the education, the work ethic. I got the websites. I've got the corporate websites. I've got the references. I've got the hundreds of properties. I've got everything that landlord needs to make sure that we get the deal done. So my credibility is on the line for you guys. Now, I get the property owner to furnish the property for us, saving you guys. I don't know if you've ever furnished a property before, but I want to let you know it's probably between 5 and 20K per property. What that means for you, Danielle and Velvet, is that you do not have to furnish the properties. So I save my students between $5,000 and $20,000 on every single property. So as a student of mine, no properties you need to furnish and no credit. I'm not done yet, but here's the cool thing. I also get the landlord to give me 3 to 6 weeks of free rent. So you don't even have to pay your first month of rent to get into a property. Bam! That's why I was showing you guys that. That's why I was showing you inside the platform, because our students are getting fully furnished property and the first month of free rent. So they don't even have to pay to get in. They need no credit and they're fully furnished already. That's how I became the best in the business. Now, this is the part I want to make sure everybody understands. And I'm going to turn the comments back on for a second here real quick, you guys, because I am going to pick somebody, but I want to be honest with you. This is not for everybody. This is not for somebody who's looking to get rich tomorrow. You're looking for some kind of like overnight success. This is for somebody who's sick and tired of being sick and tired. They want success in their life more than they need to breathe. More than they need to breathe. This is not for somebody who's like, oh, I just want to hit the lot. No, this is not for that person. This is for someone who's like, dude, I want, my family deserves this. I'm out there working a 9-to-5 job every single day. Okay. And I did everything I'm telling you guys, I did for 33 years. I was mistreated, overworked, underpaid, and not appreciated. And I was out there physically working. I helped a company go from 0 to $12 million of revenue. And they left the state and told me, fuck you. That's what they told me. So I said, okay, good. You know what? I'll stay here and build an empire for my family. I ran into my best friend, Ryan Seku, who is the pilot for Grant Cardone. 10X, baby. 10X. Grant is the one who showed me how to do what I showed you in 2016. About a year and a half later, I retired my brother and my parents. Then in 2020, when I started coaching, I've not had to work since. Now, why am I telling you that? Because I want you guys to know. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. Lost my mom 2 months ago. Some of you guys know my story. She sits in this little thing right here. Stage 4 cancer. She had, still makes me upset a little bit. She had blood cancer, 63 years old, stage 4 cancer. So I'm telling you guys, and I still haven't missed a day, and I haven't had to work in 5 years. But I'm telling you guys this because you never know what's going to happen. Anything can happen to anybody, man. You can lose a family member, you can lose a kid, you can lose your own life. And I appreciate, thank you guys. I appreciate it. I'm not saying that for any condolences, but I'm just telling you this, that every single day matters, man. Every single day matters in your life. And if you make no change, nothing happens in your life. You get the same position. If you don't take and move forward with anything, you're going to be stuck in the job thing. Have your time back with your family. They deserve to be around you. But if you're stuck at 40 hours, 50, 100 hours a week working for somebody else, how the hell can you actually spend time with your family and do the things you want to do in your life? Prayers going out to you. Appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, man, she did not deserve to lose her life at 63 years old to a stage 4 cancer. But I did everything I could to save her. And she was given 7 months to live. She lasted 2 months. A strong woman. So, I appreciate you guys. Listen, but I'm saying that because it's still a sore moment for me, but I'm also telling you how important it is to do everything you can for your family today, because you never know when you're going to lose somebody or it can happen. I never thought it would happen to me, but it happened to me. Okay. My dad's in stitches. They were married 55 years. He still cries every day, every single day. But I'm telling you that's how important, guys. Okay. Hey, TG, thank you, man. Appreciate you. That's how important your life is to you, because this is not a video game where we get to hit a reset button and go back 20 years, guys. Where you're watching me right now is the youngest you will ever be in your life. This is it right here. We don't get to redo. This is not a game. This is your life. What you do from this point forward in your life is going to either shape it or it's going to tear down your empire. Your kids, your family deserve to have everything you want. If you want that car, you want that house, you want the vacation, you want to leave a 9-to-5 job. You want everything. You want to spend more time with your kids, your husband, wife, etc. You can do it. But 90% of your success is right here between yours, because you believe it and dream it. You can achieve anything you want in your life. And I promise you, and here's the downside. Unfortunately, I don't take everybody. This is for a select person. I pick one person off every live. I'll tell you what that looks like. I take one person off every live. I might pick 2 people. Shit, there's 220 people on here. How many guys want me to pick one male, one female? This is for someone who's like not full of shit, guys. I don't want somebody full of shit who can't invest himself. I don't want somebody who's like, I just want to be a looky-loo. I'm looking for that person. It's like, listen, man, I have money, but I have no time. Let me say this again so you know who I'm talking to. The person I'm looking for works very hard, has money, but has no time to do anything because you're stuck at a job. And you're like, if I could just do it. Listen, you guys know if you just got those 2 properties I just showed you, random ass properties, one in Scottsdale, one in Orlando. Those 2 properties alone, they both did over $4,000 a month net. Goodbye 9 to 5. You don't need that shit, guys. You're way too smart for that. You've been given a God-given gift of a brain, a heart, and now we have cell phones. This is completely remote. Let me slow this part down. This is very important. You guys pay attention, okay? And I don't want anybody to say this in the chat, how other people do this for 75. There's other coaches that do it for 7,500. There's other coaches that do it for 10K. I don't care what they do. I've had the same offer for one person. I go live twice a day, one in the morning, one at night. I pick one person off every live. It's been the same offer since 2020. I haven't changed it a single dollar, okay? So you guys know that. It's the same offer. I don't care if you've been following for a second, a minute, an hour, a year, or the last 6 years. You know I've had the same thing, and I don't care what other coaching companies do. I give the opportunity for one person off each live, and there's a waiting list from here to Japan of people trying to come in. You cannot get in except through my live TikToks, okay? But here's the deal. Thank you, man. Appreciate you guys. First time I've seen you. Glad to. Kathy, thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you guys being here. Love every one of you guys. I just want you to have a better life. I got 4 kids and a wife, and I'm telling you something. If I pick you, it's game over. That's all I'm going to tell you. Okay? But what I will tell you is this. Everything is inclusive. The properties, no furnishing of any property. You don't have to even pay your first month of rent to a landlord. I get you into the property without any rent. First month's included. You need no credit, no experience, and you never have to travel to any of the cities. So let's just pick in a market that's on fire. I'm going to plug you right into a market. I've even got the cleaners already set up for you. We got 3,100 students. I'm just going to plug you into a great area. Pick one person. There's enough people in here. I might consider 2. Okay? But listen, I might hang on a second because I think I'm going to pick 2 people. Just you guys listen. Would you do me a favor? I'm going to take 1 male, 1 female. Would you go through real quick, pick 2 people instead of 1 for me? Gotcha. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. All right, listen. Everybody makes sense real quick, okay? It is $2K to come on board. I'll pick 1 male and I'll pick 1 female. And I only pick, and if you guys know this, I have not done this since probably February of 2026 where I picked 2 people. This is an amazing deal. Listen, I'll pick 1 male, 1 female. You got to have the 2K available. I don't want anybody full shit talking about my mom and dad. You have to give me a loan or some bullshit story about your dog ate your credit card or, you know, I got a bunch of cash under my pillow and I need to go to a bank. 1 male, 1 female. You got to have the 2K and fucking be serious. And I don't waste my time. That's all I ask you guys. I will do everything I can for you to help you change your life. I will push, pull, and drag you to the finish line as long as you are serious. But I can't pick everybody because if I want everybody, let's put a link up there, guys. You already know I put a link up there. If I wanted 50 people, I'll put a link up there. That's how personalized this is. And I'm going to call you in here in a second from a 904 number. So everybody listen, you have to have the 2K ready tonight. Does everybody understand that? Everybody's like, I didn't hear that. Did everybody understand what I just said? Whoever I pick, you got to be serious, ready, and have 2K tonight to get in. Has everybody got that? Okay, good. Because we've been doing this for 10 years, guys. People, I didn't hear you. Okay, let me say it again. Go to this picture right here, guys. Go to this picture right here. Yes, 1 time. I know you steal this shit from me on TikTok because there's other companies out there doing it for 7,500 to 10K. Send me a DM with your phone number right here, guys. Go to that picture. Send me a quick DM with your phone number. I'm going to have the team pick 1 male, 1 female. And then I'm going to walk out to the floor. I'm going to say what's up to you just so you guys can hear my voice. And I will welcome you into the family, whoever we pick. I'm picking 2 people off this live. And by the way, if you get selected, you'll be the luckiest freaking human being on planet Earth because I will tell you something. My students are on fire right now. This is peak season Airbnb. Don't put your damn phone number in there, Benjamin. You something. My students are on fire right now. This is peak season Airbnb. Don't put your damn phone number in there, Benjamin. Benjamin. A mentor is exactly what my clients. A mentor is exactly what my fiance needs. Seattle. Hell yeah. Seattle's on fire. Rains a lot there, but it's a great Airbnb area. I'll show you guys how to do it, what zip codes to be in, etc. I got a lot of students in Seattle. Make sure you DM me your phone number, honey. Ben fired already. He's done. Ben's out. Ben, I love you, man. Don't put your damn phone number in the chat so people can reach out to you. Silly goose. Active, DM me your phone number. We figured that shit out, bro. Come on, man. I'm not going to let that stand away. You kidding me? Mano, did I say that wrong? Did I say that right? Let me just see. Let me just make sure, because I'm going to pick who I think is. Jen, what's up? I know Jen's been ready. Who else was ready? Danielle said she was ready. Who was it? Listen, 22, MUN. You guys, listen. When you DM your phone number, I'm telling them to go pick one male, one female. So if they call you from a 904 number, pick the bitch up. That means they picked you. Because I'm going to tell you something right now. There's a waiting list of people trying to get in. So if they pick you and you don't pick up the phone, they're going to go straight to the next person they feel is good. We don't beg people. We don't need to beg people at 2K, guys. There's other coaches out there doing it for 7,500 to 10K. They won't even jump on a call with you and a landlord. So I'm telling you something. That's why I only pick 1 or 2 people a day through TikTok. Now, obviously, we have ads and all kinds of stuff that we do. It's 5 to 10K. But I'm calling through TikTok. You guys get into TikTok, it's 2K. Because I love you guys. So MUNT, did you DM me your phone number? Let me make sure that, do you have stuff for veterans? Frog's ass watertight? Bear shit in the woods? What, a one-legged duck swim in a circle? My wife was served in the military for 8 years in the Army. She was med-boarded home from Afghanistan, serving, fighting for our country. She was injured in combat, flew from Frankfurt, UK. Remind me of the area, cold as shit. Med-boarded back here to base in Texas. I'm in Jacksonville, Florida. But I met my wife right after she got out of the military. And so, yes, 1,000%. If you served in the military, we are a military-based family company as well. So we appreciate your services. Love you. Yes, put your phone number in the chat for me real quick. Do you help people from Hawaii? Hell yeah. I got a lot of students in Hawaii. You just have to know where to go in Hawaii. Now, here's the cool thing. You don't have to worry about Airbnb in Hawaii. Hawaii's great. In fact, Hawaii has the highest occupancy rate in any state in America. Hawaii sits at over 80% occupancy statewide, but you don't have to do it in Hawaii. Like, you can live in Hawaii and you can go to the mainland and go into California and Texas, Arizona, but whatever. Okay, so wherever you live doesn't matter. You're not going there anyway. Let's just pick areas that are good. But there are 3 islands in Hawaii that I have students in that are doing phenomenal. So I'll plug you in the right area. What age you have to be? 18 years old. 17 not living at home. 18 if you're whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, Army 91 West Combat Medic. Appreciate you, bro. What's up? So Keo, did you DM me your phone number? Please don't DM me your phone number if you guys aren't serious, okay? Because my team's picking people right now as we speak, and I'm going to walk out there and say what's up to you guys. I'm in Somalia. Are you? I'm in Canada. Can I still be a student? You're in Canada? I got a lot of students in Canada. I got students in Alberta. I got students in BC. I got students in Toronto. I got students in, what's the other one over there? What's the other province over there? I got students. Anyway, 4 or 5 provinces. Yes, Canada's one of our biggest. America, then Canada, UK, all 3. I got students in all of those. So as long as you got the 2K USD and you're ready, yeah, 100%. Make sure you shoot your shot. Put your phone number there. Now, I'm telling you guys this because my team is already picking people. They picked 1 male, 1 female. I don't know if they picked who they're calling yet. Saskatchewan, yes. Bingo. That's it, Sean. You nailed it. His team will call you and screen you for this. At Lita, his team will call you and screen you. Don't waste my time. If this isn't something you want, you're not somebody who's serious, you want to play games, I don't want it. Guys, I'll give you everything I can on these lives. This is not for someone who's like, look, I'm I kind of want a good life, but one day I'll decide to do something in my life. But right now I'm cool with the 9-to-5 job for the next couple of years of my life. I like living, and building. No, this is for someone who's ready to go to the next level. That's why I picked 1 person, not 50. Sean, DM your phone number here, brother. Don't put it down here. Here, Bob? Is that it? How do I pronounce that? Sean, DM me your phone number here. I'll screenshot it right now just so I have it. You stand up here, brother. And am I saying it right? H-A-B? Habababab? I don't know how to say it, if I can say that right. Hold on. Let me try this. Hababab. Hababab. Here, seriously trying to help people and change lives. James, what's up, bro? Appreciate you being here, dude. Okay, what happened to rental property doesn't get rented? That's like seeing a snowflake in hell. That's why we have the software, dude. I got 3 softwares that are 99% accurate. The software, here's how it works. Let's see if I can give you a good illustration. All right, here we go. See this right here? This is what the software does. Let's say that you pick 123 Lala Street, and that's the property you're looking at in the software, right here in the middle. The software says, okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to grab every other Airbnb property in a 2-mile radius of the property you're looking at. So it grabs 50 properties that are all in Airbnb, and they've been on Airbnb for at least 6 to 12 months. And it says, okay, if all these other properties around this property are doing $75,000 a year, what do you think you'll do? That's how you know it gives you the occupancy rate, it gives you the revenue, it gives you how much you can charge per night, because there's 50 other comps that are other Airbnbs right next to you. That's why we have the software. And I'm not going to waste your time and jump on a call with you and my team and a landlord if it doesn't make money, guys. That's why you have me to do. I'm the best in the business. I looked at tens of thousands of deals. I know which ones work. I know which ones suck. I've got cleaners already set up for you in the markets. I'm just going to plug you into a good area, guys. That's all I'm going to do. So make sure you DM me your phone number if you have the 2K, guys. So military gets some kind of discount. My husband is also USMC vet, still raising funds. Now, you know damn well if you didn't get that damn thing. Listen, I got a memory better than a freaking elephant, okay? You know, Haley, I will never forget you, okay? Yes, the answer is yes, okay? Yes, I'll put my military discount on for you. But listen, this young lady's been trying to get in for 3 days now and has been trying, and I haven't picked her yet, okay? But I'm going to tell you something. You are very consistent. Get that damn trailer done, and let's get in the game. See how good my memory is? He's seriously trying to help people get properties. That's all I do. I help you get properties. And listen, I'll even say this. Shaniqua. I will help you. This is only 2K. Now, we're not talking 20K. It's 2K to come on board. I help you. If I pick you, obviously you got to get picked. Just because you have 2K in a credit card and you have a pulse doesn't mean I pick you. But yes, make sure you DM me your phone number. And then I'm going to have somebody on my team call you. If they pick you, they'll call you from a 904 number. Have a couple people coming to look at it tomorrow. Let's go. That girl's going to crush it right there. I haven't picked her yet, but Shaniqua says I'm ready to DM you. Yeah, 2K. You guys can't even rent one property. You can damn well know you can't get a coach full-time, the mentor full-time. I'm the best in the country at what I do. I have 350 million people. I get you a free month of rent on every property. You don't have to furnish any properties. No credit needed on any properties, and you got to have 2K to change life. Like, it's ridiculous. I know people say it's like why? Because here's why. I built 3 8-figure businesses from the ground up without a single penny of funding. Outside of funding, I'm good financially. Okay, I've done really well. Now it's my time. And here's what else I did. For 33 years, I got mistreated at a job. So now I've made it my mission to help people get out of jobs to get their time back with their family. That's why I do what I do. Hope that helps you guys. So make sure you guys DM me your phone number, but make sure you only DM me if you have the 2K. Don't waste my time if you don't. Okay. Any other final questions? Because I need to go out there and see who these guys are picking. I'm going to go over to the phone. You guys are going to hear my voice if you get picked, because I'm going to say what's up to you. I'm going to welcome you into the family. Any other questions? Here, let's walk out here real quick. You guys want to walk out to the team? What questions you guys have? Put them in the damn chat. Looks like Joey's picking somebody. Hey, you guys say what's up to Perry, sales manager. Okay. Hey, you guys say what's up to Mark.
I'll take that. Let's freaking go.
We got a good group of people here, man. A lot of people want help, man. But yeah, we've dedicated our life, guys. This is what we do day in and day out. We're going on our 10th year. 2016 is when I learned this. See how it says billionaire in the making? I'm not a billionaire yet, but in the making means one day. If I help enough people, I'll get there. I just try to help people, man. This is what's fun about it is when you actually try to help people win in life, it's a rewarding back to me, right? And it's rewarding back to my family because I don't ever focus on me, okay? So what's successful, let me sit this down real quick. So my arm's about to fall off. Listen, the most successful people in the world, they focus outward. So I focus on helping you. And in turn, if I help enough people, it comes back to me anyway. So, you know what I mean? And you guys know this, right? James knows this. He's a student of mine. Okay, you guys know this. It's 2K. Like, we're not talking about 20K. We're talking about changing your life. Like this, if I told you for 2K, I can help you get a property without buying it, without furnishing it. I just saved you 5K to 10K right there without furnishing a property. You don't have to pay your first month rent to a landlord. And that includes every single property that we do together. In the next 12 months, you're going to be with me because you get coaching and mentorship for 12 months. So you're going to be with me till July of next year. Every property we do, we will close unlimited properties for you. We do not get a single penny of any of your properties. So we don't get a percentage of any property. People ask me this all the time. Like, do you take a percentage of the properties? We don't get any percentage. As long as you paid your 2K and you're a student of mine, every single property is 100% goes to you. It goes in your bank account, goes to your Airbnb, everything. We don't get any of it. We don't get any of your assets. They're yours. Okay, I'm out of breath now. What do you guys got for me? Come on, shoot me with a good message here. Hey, somebody send me a damn message that I don't know how to answer. Put a city inside chat. I'll tell you if it's a good market or not. You guys want to do something cool? Put the city inside the chat that you want me to check on. I'll tell you. How much do I need to start? 2K. Put a city inside the chat. I'll take a look real quick and tell you. Boston, small market, phenomenal, but you know you can't rent anything under $3,500 a month, but it is a great market. Tampa, Clearwater, fire. California is a state, not a city. Columbus, Ohio, fastest growing city in America. Yes. Charlotte, yes. But I'd rather see you instead of Charlotte. I'd rather see you in. I'd rather see you in Raleigh, to be honest with you. Charlotte's good, but I'd rather see you in Raleigh. Down in California, no. Seattle, yes. Dallas, 1,000% yes. Honolulu, Mark, what about Honolulu? Where? It's not, I don't think regulations are. Which one do you want to go to? Kauai. Hawaii is where we want to go. Orlando, top 3 cities in the country. Long Beach, California, yes, very expensive. Much rather see you in San Diego, Santa Clarita, Santa Ana, or Joshua Tree. Tucson, Arizona, 100% yes, but I'd also rather see you in Scottsdale or Phoenix instead. How much is the furnishing students props ROI returned to you as the funder? Huh? How much is the furnishing students props ROI returned to you as a funder? I don't fund the furniture. You don't have to get furniture as a student of mine. The landlord furnishes the property. I don't furnish the property for you. You think I'm gonna let people in for 2K and then furnish the whole property for you? I get the landlord to furnish the property for us as part of the deal. That's based on my credibility for the 10 years I've been doing this. Does that make sense? Puerto Rico is out of this mind, yes. 100% Puerto Rico. And I'm going to tell you, you have to be in the right postal code. You have to be in the right zip. But Puerto Rico, I just got back from Puerto Rico. Unbelievable Airbnb market right there. Atlanta, top 15 cities in America. San Antonio, Texas. Again, San Antonio is great. Austin, Dallas, Houston, much better. But, here's the reality. It doesn't matter. Remember, guys, this is the big thing I want you to take away from this live. No matter where you live in America or outside of America, you don't have to Airbnb where you live. You want to Airbnb where the money is, where the data is, where I've got students already that are crushing it. And you also want to think about a place like this. Think of a place where you would vacation. So I want everybody to think about this for a minute. If you were going to go on a vacation with your family, where would you want to vacation at? And the reason why we do this, okay, 2394 Fort Myers, yes. Listen, the reason why we do this is because you want to Airbnb in a place where you would go vacation, because here's the perk besides the money. You can block off your calendar anytime inside of Airbnb and you can go stay in your own properties. They wouldn't be on here if they received a call. In San Diego, nowhere room. Chris, you got to retype that, man. Looked like you typed it with your wrong hand. Okay. Landlords are happy to secure rent for 6 to 12 months in desperate mode. You got it, brother. Any landlord that sits on the property for 6 to 12 months is in desperate. They're paying their own mortgage, the taxes, the electric, the water, the sewer. They're bleeding financially. We go to them with the right messaging, the right format. We close the property for you. We get you a landlord to get us the furnishing of the properties. We get you a free month of rent. We close the property for you. Bing, rinse and repeat. Your ROI is based on full capacity of 52 weeks a year, correct? No. No. Most properties are going to be sitting between 65 and 90% occupancy. And then we do a thing called SEO for you as part of being a student. It's called search engine optimization. That is a service that we do for you so we can put you on Airbnb and we can beat out superhost and guest favorites. I'm the best in the world at SEO for Airbnbs. But the answer to your question is the ROI is based on whatever AirDNA says. And then we're going to increase it from there. All you're going to look at is the revenue, not the occupancy. I don't give a shit about occupancy. I can always increase occupancy. Does that make sense, TG? Where is the best city to do it? Well, the best city right now is Orlando, Scottsdale, and Las Vegas. They're your best top 3 cities right now in America as of this record, right now, live, June of 2026. So listen, this is a very simple, do you want a life where you can work remotely, where you can start getting properties without buying them or furnishing? Are you serious about taking your family to the next level? Are you serious about going to the next level yourself? Do you want success more than you want to breed? And are you hungry and coachable? And you say, hey, listen, I got the 2K. How many guys have 2K, but you don't have the time to do anything? What good is life if you're at work every single day building somebody else's dreams if you got 2K? Why not invest the 2K in yourself with us and we help you move to the next level? Does that make sense? I was like, people are like, oh, a 2K. What if I spend 2K and it doesn't work? What if it does work? I got 3,100 students, guys. I've been the best in the country for multiple years in a row. How much or other fees are involved? Property maintenance, cleaning, etc. No. Property maintenance? No. I got cleaners and maintenance people together already for you. You don't have to worry about that. You don't pay the cleaning fee. The guest does. So let me say this again. Who was asking that question? This is a good question right here. Listen, Rach. I'm assuming it means Rachel, but short, so we call you Rach. Whenever you book an Airbnb property, let's say somebody books the property for 5 nights with you, okay? They're going to pay for 5 nights, plus they will pay for 1 cleaning fee, okay? If they book for 20 nights, they pay for 20 nights, plus they pay for 1 cleaning fee. If you've ever stayed in an Airbnb, you always pay the cleaning fee to the host. You always pay it up front. Same thing happens when you're the host. Somebody pays, they'll pay for their 5 nights or whatever nights they stay for, plus they pay for the cleaning fee. So you don't take the cleaning fee out of your profit because it's paid up front by the guest. Make sense? Why do I sell the program versus doing it myself? I already do it myself. I've been doing it since 2016. But I thought it was kind of selfish to not teach people how to do it. So during COVID, I'm like, people are going home anyway. Why don't I start teaching people how to do it myself? Right? And that's where we started building it up. So 2020 till today, and then June of 2023, I became the #1 coach in the country helping people do this. So we got to optimize it to get free rent. How do we do it without furnishing? How do we do it without credit? That all came along as optimizing over the last 6 years. But yeah, I've been doing it myself. I got an acquisition team out there that finds properties every single day for me and my family. I got a student with 184 properties, if that gives you context. You're welcome, Rach. Rach, you got 2K to change your life? Yes or no? Wish I could, man. I'm still in this trade school, but hopefully I'll be doing this after I'm done. You don't need to be doing no damn trade school. You need to be getting in the game of real estate. What industry has created more millionaires than any other industry on planet Earth? Anybody know? What industry has created the most millionaires, 7-figure earners, than any other industry in planet Earth's history of humanity? D, you are correct. That is #1 responsible for millionaires. It is called real estate. Do not sit on the sideline and watch everybody else win when you can get into something that is responsible for the most successful people. See, Warren Buffett said it the most. Okay? Warren Buffett said to Russ, Ryan Line, listen, Warren Buffett said, it's not how hard you row, it's what boat you're in. What does that mean? Let's look at this statement real quick. It's not how hard you row. Let's say you're in industry right now. You're working your ass off, right? You're rowing really hard. Man, damn, I feel like I can't get out of this damn job, man. I work so hard, right? And you work harder and every year, and you're like, why is my lifestyle stay the same? How many guys felt this way before? You work harder and harder every year, but your lifestyle kind of stays the same. That's what an average American does over and over again. It's a cycle. It's a vicious cycle of getting up, going to work, coming home, watching Netflix, spending a little bit of time, right? Eating dinner, going to bed. Over and over and over again, hoping something changes in your life. How do you get to the next level if you do nothing? Nothing happens. If you don't change what you're doing and what you're doing to invest in yourself, nothing will change in your life, except for you'll get a $1 raise every year by your boss who doesn't like you, doesn't want you to be there, an HR department that breathes down your neck every single day. I don't want to be around that shit anymore. I want to be around people that are winning. I got a community, guys, of 3,100 students on fire. Do you want to be part of a team, a community, or support team? We walk you through every step of the way. Love this stuff. D, I love this stuff. You know why I love this stuff? Because I get to sit back and help so many people win every single day and sleep good at night knowing I did it. I have one question, and I don't want you to get offended. I will never get offended as long as you don't tell me something. I can't say certain things on here. Okay, am I really curious? I'm not upset, okay? Yes, I'm married, in case you're asking. Was it that? What percent of your income last year came from managing Airbnbs versus selling coaching? 60-40. I'll be transparent as hell. 40% Airbnb, 60% coaching. But I'm also the number one coach in the country, so we have a lot of revenue that comes in from the coaching. I'll be transparent with you guys, okay? I built an 8-figure business in coaching and in Airbnb. Roughly half and half, but a little bit less than Airbnb itself. How can I get the guest to come to my Airbnb? How do you get them to come to your Airbnb? You put it on 4 platforms: Airbnb, vrbo, booking.com, Furnish Finder. Once you take the property and you set up a free app on all those right from your phone, take the property, put it on those platforms. They are the marketing engine. So like, you're not going to like go out there and run ads to get people in. You just put your property on these platforms. People all day